Hello movie lovers, welcome to another interesting review. In this video, let's talk about the trailer for the movie The Funeral of Kwaadee, a film by Nana Obriyeboa. Let's get into it.
Coins and notes aren't everything. Wafa.
I beg your pardon, Madora. I beg your blinking pardon. When money talks, empty pockets stay silent.
Hey, so I'm empty pocketing.
The trailer was released somewhere 28th January this year, and they've been doing some underground silent promotion up till now. After watching the trailer, I could tell that the trailer is in two parts. The first part, which is more like the introduction of the film or the introduction of the story.
Welcome to Nipahiamwa Town. I'm Kwaadee,
resident troublemaker and unofficial welcoming committee. If you're looking for a tour guide, I'm your guy.
Let's just say I'm the glue that holds this crazy town together.
You know what? You make me smile.
Kwaadee, you look like the town's biggest joker.
Or maybe the spark that keeps it burning.
And then the second part, which is the climax and the conclusion of the story.
Uncle, I need your help.
What is the problem?
Rule number one in Nipahiamwa.
Time is money, and as it stands, you're costing me a fortune.
I'm in a very tight spot. You can't cast me out like this, please.
Never owe Achu money.
Buddy, where is my rent? Or have you grown legs and run away like your common sense?
In Nipahiamwa, the drama doesn't just find you.
I need salvation now.
It follows you home. But trust me,
Guys, first thing first.
here is never boring.
Money.
Watching the trailer, I think the story is about a young man named Kwaadee who lives in a town called Nipahiamwa. And Kwaadee seems to be a friend of everyone. He's loved by many. He laughs with everyone until he finds himself in trouble, which leads him to his early grave.
Kwaadee, come out now. Achu wants his money.
And judging from the trailer, after his death, that is when few friends come together to seek justice for him.
The drama doesn't just find you.
I need salvation now.
It follows you home.
The trailer gives me a very good vibe, and I think the film has potential. I believe the number one question from this trailer is going to be who killed Kwaadee, because he wasn't having problem with just one person.
Time is money, and as it stands, you're costing me a fortune.
But also his landlord.
Buddy, where is my rent? Or have you grown legs and run away like your common sense?
So obviously there are two different instances, and that gives the room for the question who killed Kwaadee. Until we watch the film, we won't know.
Take him away. Make sure he never causes trouble again.
I think the visuals are good. The trailer starts with a very beautiful drone shot, and the very next shot that follows the drone shot is cinematic. I like it. Even the next shot, I mean, most of the shots in here, you can tell that, okay, it's carefully planned. The angles are good. I think the music they used in editing the trailer isn't really corresponding with the shots and what I'm seeing in the trailer. Because if you check the location and how the film is, I mean, the feel of this particular film, it doesn't really do with the music for me. The music comes off some way like playful, funky, kind of cartoonish music type of thing. The location, the shots, and the act in it is like a little bit local, not all that modern. In my opinion, the music doesn't really sync or correspond with the trailer.
Welcome to Nipahiamwa Town. I'm Kwaadee,
Resident troublemaker and unofficial welcoming committee. If you're looking for a tour guide, I'm your guy.
I like the pacing, I like the edits and the cuts in the trailer until this point.
Kwaadee, You look like the town's biggest joker.
I think this particular cut is very wrong, and it was maybe an oversight, or I don't know, but it's wrong in so many ways.
You look like the town's biggest joker.
Because it is very obvious it's a jump cut, and that makes it unreal. And also the delivery wasn't natural, so it made the whole thing seem off.
You look like the town's biggest joker.
I think the best thing they could have done, if they still wanted to use the statement or what she said, they could have overlaid that cut with a different shot and it will still make sense. Because at first you know that Akuapem Polo is the one speaking when she says Kwaadee, and then the next thing will be an overlay with her voice continuing the statement of "you are the town's biggest joker." I think that would make much sense than this, because it makes us see like there's some form of mistake or flaw in there.
Kwaadee, you look like the town's biggest joker.
And also, I don't know about the voiceover with the trailer. It made it seem off to me. I think if we could see whoever is speaking at some point, having it be a voiceover throughout, it made the entire directing of the film seem like a stage play or a stage drama, in my opinion. I don't know if this is just the trailer or it's going to be like this in the entire film.
Uncle, I need your help.
What is the problem?
Rule number 1 in Nipa Hiamwa.
Time is money, and as it stands, you're costing me a fortune.
I'm in a very tight spot. You can't cast me out like this, please.
Never owe Achu money.
But seriously, I like the shots they've given in this film. I like the locations and the costumes. I think it is perfect. I feel like the trailer is a little bit pale. I don't know if it's going to be like this in the full video, or, I mean, they'll put in more colors, because the trailer kind of lacks colors. It needs more colors to make it more lively. When I first saw the trailer, The Funeral of Kwaadee, it's something I have really observed, and I have, given it a whole lot of attention up to this review. The film is going to be full of drama and love, and some points it's going to invoke a whole lot of emotions. Again, we haven't watched it. All this that I'm saying is my judgment from the trailer. I believe at some point Kwaadee is going to find love with the nurse who moved in.
I'm Kwaadee.
Resident troublemaker and unofficial welcoming committee. If you're looking for a tour guide, I'm your guy.
And I was expecting some form of romance in the trailer, at least a snippet of it in the trailer, but they decided not to give us any. Maybe they are reserving it for the full movie, which is understandable.
The drama doesn't just find you,
I need salvation now.
it follows you home. But trust me,
Guys, first thing first.
here is never boring.
Money.
The Funeral of Kwaadee is directed by Nana Obriyeboah. He won Best Director at the African Movie Academy Awards, Amaarae Awards 2016, with his movie The Cursed One. If you haven't seen that film, you should look for it and watch it. Very inspiring movie. And one thing that I want to commend them is the makeup on the dead Kwaadee.
Take him away. Make sure he never causes trouble again.
This is very good. It looks so real to me. And I believe whoever made this, whoever did the setup, whoever made him up to look like quote unquote a corpse, did very well. This is definitely an exquisite job and I love it. The film features Brian Angels, Adoma, Solomon Frickson Jr., Akuapem Polo, and also Kobina and Mr. Sam. All these are very good actors with so much international appeal.
You know, me and the boys were chatting, and after the funeral, and then I just lost track of time.
You're a joke. And if that's what you want to be, the town's biggest joker, you're on the right track.
Yet you are here talking to me. What does that make you?
The Funeral of Kwaadee is a potentially great production. I love it. I love the concept, and I can't wait to watch it. I don't know when exactly they are releasing or premiering the film, but they are scheduled to do a private screening at the Snap Cinemas on the 19th. That is coming Saturday. Thank you so much for watching today's video. My name is Steve Nader Jr. As always, please like this video. Please share. Let me know your opinions, what you think in the comment section. And also kindly subscribe to this channel for film reviews, film updates, anything in relation to film. Subscribe to this channel for more. I'll see you in our next video.